Hey there, I am back and we are getting ready for our Christmas page day 33. That's what we are getting ready for this evening. How are you all? Christmas page 33. Okay, and today is Thursday and December the 14th. And 2023. Okay. And so, hope you are doing good. Had a good Thursday. Looking forward to this weekend that's approaching real quick. It really starts today. You know, most of us, see the weekend as Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the weekend really is just Friday and Saturday. But if you want to have 3 days, it's really Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because you know what I'm saying. That's pre-weekend, then weekend, Friday and Saturday, and Sunday starts the week. So Sunday is top of the week. You understand? So we're gonna color this here today, and our pages have been leading up to getting inside of Santa's house, right? So we had some snowmen pointing the way to Santa's, and then we had the couple, the mom and dad snowman people who were, out getting ready for their decorating of the trees in the forest and things like that, and wrapping presents. And then we had that little Junior, and he was out playing in the snow. And then we saw his penguin friends who were, everybody's getting ready for what we doing. Christmas time, they're getting ready, right? And so then we saw our sled. I keep saying sled all the time. Our sled and the elves and everything, and they were polishing things up and getting things ready because it's getting to be about that time. Okay, and so that's what we've been looking at. Now we're looking at Santa, because prior to looking at the snow people and the penguin and all that type of thing, we saw the children going to the post box, and they were going to the post box so they can make sure Santa got their happy mail. Okay, right, because they need something and they want something, and they making sure that Santa knows what they want and everything. So we're always looking for a focal point, and we're starting here with our candy cane. And we're just going to go here and color this page. I'm actually working on some junk journal envelopes that I'm putting together, and they're just about done as far as being stuffed. That's what I've been doing, stuffing these junk journal envelopes today. Because I've been talking about how we are nearing the time of Saturday, and I have an event, an outing with my minister, sister, and brothers, and our pastor and everything. And so, I've been kind of, getting things ready and prepared for that. That's what I've been doing. And I was just about finished and ready to put the string. I told y'all about that song, Brown Paper Packages Tied Up with String. Right, I was about to get to that stage, and I said, you know what? You need to go over there and color, because it's getting a little bit late. And in case my son stops back, he was already here, but you never know. The young boy might come while I'm getting ready to be coloring. And it's like, okay, go ahead and color first. But I just spoke to him, and he said he was just finished cutting his nephew's hair. So he's, he's good. He about to go and make another run. It's like, okay, you coming here? You running here? He like, no, I'm not going to run there. I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, okay, good. Let me go ahead and color. You be safe, and I'll talk to you in a minute. So now I'm just, trying to get my little page done and everything, so that we can be ready to get on over there and finish up what we were working on, okay? That's what I was trying to work on. Just trying to get the whole thing done. Well, I'm trying to get these different shades of green for Santa's mug. Okay? That's all. Just trying to get some different shades of green for his little mug. He having him some hot cocoa with a peppermint stick and everything. Okay? So, we're just right here with that. So where we at with it? Just trying to get this colored. I want to color it fast, but it don't look like it's gonna be a fast work tonight. I want to do it fast because I want to, get over there and finish what I was working on before I start getting tired. That's why I was working on it so diligently, but earlier I was, messing around a little bit. And when you're messing around, you're wasting time. And then you get right here and like, I need to hurry up and do this so I can finish that because I won't be doing that tomorrow. I got something else I want to work on tomorrow. But I don't have to work on that something tomorrow, y'all, because, I just been wanting to get to the junk journal stuff. Just want to get to it. And I just haven't been able to get to it. Not yet. But, I mean, I'm working on something. I even wanted to, capture some of, these pieces and parts and everything to put on a short. That's what I wanted to do. But I told myself, never mind. Don't even worry about it because, baby, when you get on these journals, you're going to be on them and you'll be able to, do something. Maybe you can make another Christmas one situation like what you just finished coming up with. And put it on a short and let them see what you did or what you're doing or something like that. But I didn't want to really capture it because what I've been working on is gifts. And I don't want to, reveal it here because some of my people from my church who are even on the ministry, they watch my videos, and that won't be cool to put it up and then say, oh yeah, here. No, we ain't doing none of that. We won't do that. That's not okay. Not by me. So I just wanted to, just share a little piece of that, like, that's where I was. I had a comment that came in, I think 3 days ago. And I just saw it yesterday. And it said, the person said, I can't wait for you to start creating your journals. I'm surely going to watch. And I was like, wow, like that was so super encouraging to me. I was so encouraged by that because it's like, wow, somebody is thinking about, they want to watch me create these journals. That's a blessing to my whole soul. That's what I want to do, y'all. I just want to have, like, I was going to say $10 million. Man, I was going to say 10 million. Then I dropped it down to 5 million. Right. But, yeah. I just want to have the money that I need in place already so I can just stay home and play with paper. Right. I want to work from home. I absolutely do. So I'm hopeful and prayerful that, my little channel will pick up real good when I start my journals and stuff like that because I want to work from home. And this is the kind of stuff that I like doing. And so, I'm getting ready to go back into the classroom. They wanted me to start back today, on this Thursday. And they was like, well, maybe you can come on tomorrow, on Friday. But I can't come tomorrow because I got some roof issues happening. And, listen, I don't know if this is supposed to be a dirt hill or what, but y'all know what we doing. We doing snow. So, Santa lives in the North Pole. I don't know, do he have any dirt hills, okay? We right here. That's the sky back there, and we went that way with that, okay? But, what I'm saying is what I'm saying, and that is that, you know, I have to get myself prepared for what's going on with these journals and everything, because, you know, getting into it is real in terms of, you know, you got to be willing to get in it. You got to be willing to get in it and want to be in it. Okay, what color curtains we want? I don't know. First I was like blue with yellow, but this, you know, that could be like bedtime or whatever. I mean, but okay, Joanne, let's just make red curtains, because we at Santa's house. That's all we always talking about. We at Santa's. Santa, everything is red. They like red. Red is their color, okay? Okay. We're not coloring these heavy like we doing that frame, because we don't need to do that. We just need them to be, you know, red and come around the edges and things nice, because it's gathered up. You know what I'm saying? But we don't need heavy on the red with this, because that's just going to be the most. I mean, it might look pretty, but that's going to be too much. I don't want to do all of that like that. Just make it heavy on the edge, because they're gathered up, right? So that's how we're going to do it. Come on over and everything. Yeah. That junk journaling thing is so, man. Move, Pootie, you pushing my tripod. He all playing with his crinkly paper under the desk. Come on, move. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, Stink, move. Dang. He playing. He has no idea what I'm talking about at this point. They've been asleep all afternoon, since like 3-something this afternoon. They got up and went to the litter box and got a little piece of eat or something like that and went back to sleep. Now, this time of night, they want to be playing, and that's because I be staying up. I be up till 12 and 1, sitting at that daggone craft table, honey. That's what I be doing. Then I don't want to get up in the morning, because I want to stay in bed till like 8:30, 9 o'clock, when I used to be getting up between 8 and 8:15. I mean, 8:30, 9 o'clock is only like, you know, a little extra 40 minutes or something like that, but I still get up out the bed, because I don't like my day to be gone, because I've been in bed all day. I don't like that. But 8 o'clock is a good time to get up. 8:15. Yeah. When you stayed up till 12 and 1 o'clock, that's how I feel. But I'm getting ready to go back in the classroom. So, gotta get ready. Gotta get ready for that. That means I gotta go to bed, y'all. That's what it means. And, you know, I guess it's about that time, because sometimes I be having a hard time going to bed at night. I do. I be having a hard time going to bed at night. When my grandson was living here with me, he only been at his mom's since August. But I was having a hard time sleeping that night then. Even when I was working at the school last year, I didn't sleep real good at night. Some days I'd be tired at work, because, like, I can't sleep at night. I don't really know what that is. That's not good. But that's how it was. I still got in that star. I didn't want to do that. I wasn't trying to do that. But, yeah, I just had to retrain my mind to go to bed. It won't take me real long because I don't get up at 6:30 in the morning. I ain't got up at 6:30 in the morning since May. Right. So by the time I look around, I'll be like, oh, I gotta go to bed. And I am surely an early bird. So this staying up late stuff is all new to me because I usually go to bed between 8 and 8:30. I'll be going to bed. Going to bed. And I know people be like, what? I wish I could go to bed at 8 o'clock. Oh, you can. But I guess, I don't really know. They like, you can't run no business going to bed at 8 o'clock. Yes, you can. You can run a business going to bed at 8 o'clock if you do what you're supposed to do during the day. This kind of thing. Listen, I ain't trying to be into all things. Some people into all things. And they just, they overboard with it. You running a business and stuff like that, I know you got to put time in, and that's why I be up at night. I be up at night working on this stuff, working on, whatever I'm working on. It's all YouTube related. That's why I be up. Everything is YouTube related. Be cutting and gluing and making and creating and painting and right, the stuff that y'all don't see on video. I be sitting back in this house watching these videos or listening to one of my favorite creators because she just, is awesome pastime for me. I'm listening to her and peeping at what she's doing while I'm creating. That's what I be doing because I'm in these junk journals, but you gotta have the stuff together. You got to know what you get ready to do and try and figure out how to do it. I be in here telling myself, I don't know how to make my papers straight. Like, God going to have to help me with that because I don't know how to make the papers straight. It's like, what you mean? They be scoring and they be using I don't even know what you call these things. It's like, put the paper in there and slide this thing and it'll cut the paper for you. I don't even know how to read these ruler lines and stuff like that. I don't know how to read that stuff. I'm just saying, I'm not embarrassed by that at all. They be talking about, this is 8.5 by 11. And I be saying, okay, Joanne, put the paper right there like they did. Okay, we'll stop it. I can read that like that. But then they be talking about, you put it over here and then cut. And put this up here and then cut. And then I be saying, I don't know what they doing at all. And then they using these cutters and I got all of that stuff. But these right here, a lot of the people be saying they cannot cut. They like, oh, I can't cut a straight line, but I can cut a straight line, y'all. I can cut real good. And so some people, have this thing and some people have something else. But I can just cut a straight line. I can do that, and it might not be totally straight, and I can turn it like this, and I can look, and I can straighten it right on out, right from here. And they looking at, oh, okay, well, I can't do that, not with no scissor. And it's like, okay, but I can. So I don't know how to use those other things that they using, but I got them. I know how to do something though, so. We shall see, y'all. We shall see. Okay. Now, Santa has on pajamas right now. Okay. This is pajamas. It's nighttime and everything. Dang, I'm always putting something somewhere where it don't belong. I wanted this to be white. Meanwhile, what I'm saying is that I'm trying to learn how to do the things that I need to learn how to do. Because I'm certain that, my whole effort of becoming a YouTuber, that's not really what I was looking to do in terms of becoming a YouTuber like that, per se. But, to be a content creator is better. That's what I like to say of myself, a content creator, because YouTubers are, they all into all things in terms of like they all the way in, both feet, both legs, their lower body and their upper body, they in. And it requires, the Bible is clear. It said, to whom much is given, much is required. And so, these people who have to do all of these things, listen, you don't get 100,000 subscribers and better from doing little. You got a lot of stuff to do all the time. A lot of stuff to do all the time. And being a YouTuber, right? Being a YouTuber like that, baby, I'm just saying that it takes a lot. And it's almost more than having a regular job. I'm serious. It's like having 2 and 3 jobs. I watched one of the people that I follow. I didn't meet her in person, but I met her through this YouTube world or whatever. And she did a video that premiered today that talked about how she had to walk away from social media. And she did it for a whole year. And it's not her first time doing it. And she said because it takes a whole lot. And people out here wanting to do all this stuff all day long. And when she got to that part that said, like the first thing in the morning, you turning over, getting your phone to see who's on your page and what is going on in their world and how some of these platforms want you to, engage with other people's channels or pages and stay on the platform. Like, it sucks all your life out. And I'm not interested in that. I'm really not. But that's what it takes when these people out here want to be having 6 and 7 figures, multiple streams of income. That's what they be talking about and all of that. But that's not my life. I don't want to give my whole life to social media. I'm not into it at all. My life belongs to Christ and his God, who is my Father and his. Okay? I ain't got no time for giving all of myself. And, I ain't got time for that. But if you do good content and people like your content and they watch your content, then you got the views, you got the watch time, and people steady coming, then you can get monetized. That's what that is. And that's all I'm aiming for. I'm not aiming for to be everything to everybody and end up being nothing to anybody. Not even to myself. I ain't got time for that. Nope. And so I made it well with my soul that if I never get monetized, I'll just keep making videos. I'll make them because I want to make them. Ain't nothing wrong with having a hobby. And this is a hobby that you can get paid for. And you don't have to be going into all of these great, hoops and loops and jumps and turns and twists, because you trying to be popular and full of fame and all of that stuff. You trying to be having 7 and 8 figures. It's like, if God want me to have all of that, good, great, and wonderful. But I'm not going after all of that. I don't want to do all of these things and wear a pasted smile while I got a migraine headache and I'm feeling a type of way about my life because it's all bogged down and I'm catering to all of these platforms and the people who want to be on them. Ain't nobody got time for nothing. They scrolling on and scrolling past and they visit you on and off and here and there. I just need the few people that want to, rock and roll with me. Because they're like, this girl is real. Her content is not that great, but she doing what she doing, and she's real. That's where I'm at with it. I'm not trying to be everything to everybody or for everybody. I'm going to learn some type of editor some kind of way. And when I get some kind of money, I'm going to pass the editing off. I've been trying to tell my son all this time, boy, if you don't come around here and edit these videos, because he's good with the graphic stuff, but he all into everything else. And it's like, okay, let that go. Let it go. So that's where I'm at, y'all. I don't even know what happened. Was that a tangent of some sort? I'm not sure. I'm just having a real conversation. That's all where I'm at. I'm just trying to be real. That's it. We making these videos, we coloring these papers because we want to. And I'm about to be using these. I'm going to make a little notebook thingy out of a folder or something and do a whole flip through at the end of what this was and how it came together. And it's going to be good, I think. Okay? I think it's going to be good. And I'm just trying to say that, is this a, I'm going to think that's a magnifying glass. Is that what that is? I don't know. But I'm just trying to say that I'm going to be over here focusing on these journals in a minute. And every now and then, I'm coming on over to this table. Okay? And I'm going to do some kind of short over here for the people. We're not sure what the short going to look like. We're not sure what it's going to look like. But we're going to do something because, those people who started following me because I was doing these shorts. So I still did some shorts all the way through. But at some point you gotta, you gotta back up out of the shorts. Some people don't care. They only want to do this short form what they call it? Short form content. That's all they want to do. Because it's just, a few minutes or whatever, and it's fast and it's quick, and maybe for them they can get a whole lot of views and everything. I don't know. But YouTube said you need 10 million views on your shorts to become eligible for monetization. That's what they said. And I was like, oh, okay. And it wasn't that I ain't believe in myself. I'm sorry about this moving. Listen, it wasn't that I ain't believe in myself. I just said, I can't do nothing. Where's the one? I keep putting these on. I don't know. Meanwhile, I believe in myself, but, I don't have, what everybody else might have or whatever to do whatever they doing to get these views up like this. I ain't got it. I don't have it. I just want to do what I like, what I enjoy, what makes me happy. And that's painting and coloring and sometimes cooking, like, I don't know if I'm going to be cooking. I cook sometimes. Sometimes I'll be cooking and I go back and forth and get the food off the stove or something, and I might have to take the phone with me. I don't do it too often though. Not too often. Let me see. But I got all of that on my banner that, I cook, clean, color paint, and whatever else I'm doing that kind of, helps the situation of my everyday life kind of thing. Like, I don't know what that could be. I might be in the thrift store. Who knows? Who knows? People like all kinds of content, so that's why I wasn't in no place in my mind. As they say, you need to choose a niche. You gotta find a niche, you know, meaning what category are you in and who are you serving? That's what they looking like. Who are you serving? What's your people group? My people group happens to be the people that's interested in the content that they see on my channel. Well, what are you doing? I just told you what I was doing. Coloring, painting, cooking. That's what I'm doing. And, you know, it just is that type of thing. The young lady who I was watching, that I was telling you about, she was saying it gets pretty boring. Pretty boring after a while of constantly talking about the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and not being able to deviate from that situation because you locked down into some particular niche because that's all they was pushing for a long time. And I was like, yeah. And that's why I didn't go that way, because I realized that that wasn't going to work for me. That wasn't going to work for me, because I knew that I have a whole lot of different things going on that I want to do, and I didn't want to be in no place. Y'all hear my cat playing with this ball? He not playing. He means, okay, we don't know what's going on, but I'm playing down here. I want them to be telling me, you know, what I feel like doing. And then in other words, they're telling you, okay, well, we telling you what we're gonna pay you to do. But you gotta determine whether or not that's what you want them to do. And I wasn't there. I was like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Because I know I be done walked away and don't even understand how the thing really is going. Like, oh, you supposed to be doing this. You know, I can't even, you know, stay in one conversation when I'm right here, just like this. Because I'm, you know, I got different things on my mind. But, you know, these people be claiming to be in some type of expertise type of situation. And that means something to somebody. So I just said, okay, I'm going to stay over here in my own lane, and I ain't going to worry about it. And that's what I did. Stayed over here in my little lane. You know, this is great letters from these children. And we'll know what this is supposed to be right here. We'll know. I don't know. Let me put something on there though anyway. We'll use this purple again. Some fake writing. Okay. And then let's get a different color blue. All right. Let's put some, where's the yellow? Some color around the edge of this paper here. Okay. And then I guess maybe, do we want to put a border on this one? I don't know. Let's put a little one. Just a little bit. All right. Now, let's find some pinks. Okay. Okay. And we will use what color? What color? What color? What color? I mean, the colors just don't change. They be always the same colors, okay? And I'm always struggling with what color. The colors don't change. They always the same. Every time you look at them, they still the same. All right. Okay. Now, we got to, I'm thinking this might be a magnifying glass. I'm not sure, but that's how it looks to me. It looks like this might be a magnifying glass. So let's just make it that, okay? Because I don't know what else. All right. And then we're going to color Santa's desk. Let's use the other brown that's real light. Let me see if I can find that. Here you go. We'll use this one. Color his desk. Okay. I just saw something. We can make that match his candy cane. Okay. Just saw that. Excuse me. All right. Santa's reading this mail. He's got to go over these lists and check them twice. Okay. Because he about to be moving out in a couple days. He got to get on the, listen, not the road, on the cloud, I guess. Okay. All right. Now we got to color his chair. His chair can be white. We'll leave his chair white. Let's make it like a candy cane, though. Okay. We'll keep all the stripes going in the direction of this candy cane, so things ain't looking all crazy. All right. Go ahead, Pootie. Didn't I tell you get off my chair? He done came in here with his little crinkle paper. He want to play. I'm working. I don't have no time to play with my Pootie. I'm working. All right. All right, let's go this way. Right here. Okay. Okay. Now, we'll leave the bars white. Okay. We'll leave them white. and perhaps the legs match this part. The seat is all red, the bars are white, the legs match this. Okay? All right. Okay, now everybody's with me. Now Santa has on pajamas, and I think I want to make his pajamas green because when he was in the workshop he had on light green. So I wonder, he had on light green. Wonder what color. Been thinking about it. Didn't know if I wanted to use blue. Didn't know if I wanted to use green. But it's not going to be red. Definitely not going to be red. What color should we make his pajamas? I don't know. I don't know. Let's give him light blue. Let me think. I was trying to think. Do I want to do something to him first? I was wondering. I mean, one would think he might have on his Santa suit, but I wouldn't think he has on his Santa suit reading his mail. I just wouldn't think so. But let me just turn this and color this window sill here. Not sure what color I want to give him for pajamas. And I was going to put words on it. Right? Words on his clothes. And then color it. Okay? Thinking about it. That's what I'm thinking about. Because I want to make it pajamas. Okay, now in the white wall. Okay, all right, now I don't know. What color? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way and let them have on white clothes. That's what I'm going to do. All right, give him the reverse of what he would have on if he were in his Santa suit. Like that. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm using my own imagination. This is my paper and my little work stuff that I'm doing. Okay. That's what I'm doing. That's okay like that. What we're gonna write on this clothes? Nightcap. Yep. Mm, what I want to write here, I don't know. Um, I should have put this over here, but I didn't think about it. So, um, I don't know. I don't know. Um, that's enough. I ain't put nothing else because I don't know what else. I can't think of it, but that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that it looked like that it just looked like he was having some sleep clothes on. That's what I wanted. I couldn't think of what I wanted to put in there. I didn't want it to make it like, I don't know, too juvenile or something. I don't know. But it's okay. All right. Okay. I don't want this to look like he got on gloves. I said he got on pajamas. So we're just making sure that this is his hands, okay? All right. That's what I'm doing here. All right. I still want to wear it right there. I don't know which one. Okay, now that's our page for tonight. This is it for tonight. Okay, Santa's reading over his lists from the children, and he's getting ready because it's almost time for him to get into his sled and get on with dropping off all the wonderful Christmas presents all over the world. Okay, so this is it for day 33. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you will come back for day 34 on tomorrow night. And until then, peace and blessings. Good night.